Good morning, everyone. Welcome to the Murphy Chamber of Commerce Business Card Exchange. Every Thursday morning, not necessarily here, but you never know. We were here for the first time last Thursday. We'll probably be here at this location for the rest of February, and we may very well move again. A lot of that dictates on our attendance. We were extremely crowded last Thursday. It's like we're in a full house again today. We want to thank Matthew here for making his commendations today. The Chamber is very, very fortunate in the fact that wherever we go, at least we don't have to make a leasing payment, if you will. The city has been very accommodating. At least part of the reason for having to relocate where we're at here at the city, that is now available for early voting. It'll probably be that way all the way through, I guess, Super Tuesday. At any rate, I'm looking around the room, and I think I see new faces. New faces. Yes, new faces. Sir, two things. I don't want your commercial. What's your name and how you found us?
Good morning, everyone. My name is Fidel. I was invited by Carol Lee. I was invited by several, Rick Rawson, Cleve, and there's another two people. I just never made the time.
It took that many to finally get you here?
Yeah.
Welcome. Do I see some other hands over here?
Yes.
Your name and how did you found us?
Chris Gallagher, Edward Jones, Sandy.
Sandy.
Yes.
Yeah, you told me that earlier.
Yes.
Very good. Awesome. You too? Well, for the benefit of you two new persons this morning, okay, we'll go around the room here, Charlotte. Everybody get 30 seconds for their commercial, if you will. You two new people, you'll have you take up to 1 minute today, okay? That's your new. And because you're new, it's free. We ask for a $1 donation, if you will, if you're a non-member, subsequently to help offset some of our expenses. There are two benefits to being a member of the chamber in this meeting. One of those is an opportunity to do a stand-up 10-minute commercial, if you will, and Donyse has that opportunity here this morning, a bit later. Okay? Another benefit is we have door prize drawings at the end of the meeting. Julie, do we have much today?
We do. We have several.
Okay. So if you are a member and your business card is in the right bucket up here, then you'll have an opportunity at the end of the meeting to make a door prize opportunity for a door prize drawing. I was told to remind everyone, by the way, we've been in a new location. Apparently some people had some difficulties wondering where the bathrooms were at. If you enter there and go down that hallway, I think you'll eventually see a sign.
It's all the way to the right.
It's all the way down to right around there. Keep that in mind. Make sure your cell phones are on silent or vibrate if you would, so you don't disturb your neighbor. I'd appreciate it. Last week I kicked the meeting off about 8:05. I'm not sure why, but we went past 9 o'clock last Thursday, and I don't know why that was. But a quick observation that might have contributed to that. When somebody's giving a 30-second commercial, and you have any questions or observations or comments, reserve that with the individual after the meeting and not interrupt and ask questions regarding what that person had to say in their 30-second commercial. I think there were some additional comments that made, and it made the meeting last a little bit longer. Okay, that being said, enough for me. I'm going to turn everything over to Julie, our Executive Director. Listen up for some chamber-related announcements. There are always other opportunities for you to be engaged in other chamber-related events that will get you some visibility with who you are and what you're looking for. Take it away, Julie.
Thank you, Mark. Good morning, everyone. I'm Julie Richards, Executive Director for the Murphy Chamber. Welcome. If this is your first time, we're glad to have you here. So good morning and welcome to the group. For anyone who I haven't seen in a while, but they're here, welcome back. It's great to see you. So I want to give you a few updates on behalf of the Chamber. As Marv mentioned, it's a busy time. We've got a lot of things going on. But first, I wanted to introduce Anna Robinson. She actually is helping the chamber part-time, and many of you may have heard her over the phone, give you a call, different things, and she's been to a couple luncheons now. So thank you, Anna, and so it's great to put a face with the name. This is Anna. So again, we have, every Thursday morning, we have our networking coffee. It's a great event, a great time to share your business with the community. It's a great time if you have a spotlight to be noticed and talk a little bit more about what you do. It's also a great time to have a one-on-one with someone after the meeting that you may want to know a little bit more about. So invite anyone you know that might be interested and might benefit from this event. As Mark mentioned, due to voting, we are moving periodically throughout the year. So make sure you check the website where you can click on the calendar. We'll have that updated. We'll also have it updated on Facebook. If you're not following the Chamber Facebook page, please do, because that's where you'll get the alerts when we do change locations. You'll also see registration for all of our events. Coming up on February 27th, we have our quarterly education seminar. We do this 4 times a year, and we feature a speaker, and we usually partner with a business to offer lunch if you wanted to have your lunch. It is a lunch and learn setting, where you will hear more about some topic that will help your business, hopefully. This month, we're going to have David Mandela. He will be the featured speaker. He is with Secured by Them, and he's going to be talking about cyber challenges in the new decade. So you may have heard a little bit at our luncheon Tuesday. If you want to hear more, you'll get a full hour and a half. And I think David's got worksheets and different things to support and go along with what he's going to talk about, but it'll be a lot of useful information. So if you can make it, it is a free program for members. And if you are a non-member, it's $5. Also, if you would like your lunch to just be there and you don't have to worry about it, you order at registration. Tropical Smoothie is the business we're partnering with, and you can order right there, and I will have it ready for you. You can pay for it all online. So make sure you register today. That event is February 27th, next Thursday, 11:30 to 1. March 17th is our next monthly luncheon, and our luncheons are held at the Murphy Road Baptist Church, just down the street this way on South Murphy Road. And our March speaker is Courtney Ramsey. She's going to talk about quit hitting the snooze. So she's going to talk about how to move past tension and get results in the relationships you want. We did have Courtney booked last year, and she had to cancel due to another obligation, but I think it will be a great program. So I will have registration live soon and hope that you can join us for our luncheon program. February 1st through April 1st is the period where you can't, for Murphy seniors, or I should say seniors that live in Murphy but might attend Wiley and Murphy, can apply for a scholarship through our Scholarship Foundation. So we do have a foundation that pays for scholarships for Murphy seniors. It's a great program. They can access that application on murphychamber.org. So if you know anyone that might want to apply, please let them know. The deadline will be April 1st. That's coming up pretty quickly. And I think Sherry will be talking a little bit more about it. And then April 18th is our Spring Fever vendor event. Typically we are the last weekend in March. We are actually April 18th this year, so mark your calendar. Registration is live, and I will be sending a reminder email out, but you can get registered for that event. Republic Services is our title sponsor. It is a vendor event, so if you're interested in showcasing your business to this area, it's 10 to 4, and you can buy a booth space, and you can have a booth and showcase whatever you want to. And
Where?
it's going to be here in the Lowe's parking lot. Thanks, Rich. And it's a great day. So we have a stage, we have music, we have kids activities, petting zoo, all kinds of things to draw in the community for a fun day. And they get a chance to shop all the booths. And we have members and non-members alike that come. We have jewelry, artisans, we have workout places. And if you'd like a full list of the vendors that participated last year, go to our website, Spring Fever. There's a whole section on it, and you can click on and read all the businesses that were with us last year. So I encourage you to attend and sign up for a booth. Lowest pricing is now through March 21st, so do not delay. Book your spot. If you have any questions, I'm happy to answer them for you. With that, I think we'll get started. And who's going to be the first one to go in the room?
Why did you look at me? Okay.
Well, actually,
Hey, behind you, probably. But feel free.
I didn't realize you were standing.
Good morning, everybody. Matthew Soto here at Keller Williams Central. We specialize in residential real estate, so we can help you or anybody that you know buy, sell, invest, build. We also do have a property management side to it as well, so if you know people who are looking for services on their portfolio to help manage those properties, we can help you out. We do have some unique VIP programs for buyers and sellers, and I'll talk about our event coming up at the end. So, Matthew Soto with Keller Williams Realty.
Good morning, everyone. My name is Fidel. I'm with EBA Automotive. We've been in the area, been hiding in a stone yard back there for the last 10 years. Well, Carol Lee can tell you we're hiding back there.
Yeah.
Unless you're looking for us, you'll never find us. When you find us, you don't want to get rid of us. So our
Look for
slogan
the car
is,
that's dead out front.
we have a gray minivan parked outside. That's our only sign. We're under the Parker jurisdiction. And Parker doesn't want any commercial or anything like that, so all we can do is put a sign, our van. If you go later, you're not gonna see it because we have to hide it in. Early in the morning, we put it outside.
They put it outside.
They're worse than marketing. They're worse than marketing.
It's their choice. Can't do much about it, but work around it.
Tell me what your address is because it's a weird name on your street.
Okay. The street name could be Farmers Market, 2551, De La Haye Drive, or can't remember the other one. We go by De La Haye Drive.
I tell my truck that it takes me there, so.
Yes, that's
Yeah.
look up, EBA Automotive, and that's gonna take you there.
Yeah.
Our slogan is, we take care of your car so you can take care of your life. Thank you.
Okay,
Now you can go.
now I can go.
Yes.
Good morning.
Good
Good
morning.
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 You think I'm not a poor cook, I'm a rich baker.
Ah.
And what I do is just wander shamelessly around. Thank you for coming, glad you're here, and this is a close-knit group. Thank you.
And good morning again, and my name is Clifford with Central Paint and Body in Plano. And we are the collision repair and hail damage repair experts. If you know of somebody who needs our help, send them our way. I see a lot of people, they come by, they bring their car before they purchase it, and sometimes you have to tell them that, hey, look at here, this has been hidden, but it was not properly repaired. So if you know somebody who is looking for a used car or something, let them come by our place and we'll look at it and give an honest opinion. Remember, Central Paint and Body is the right place?
At the wrong turn.
Thank you.
Good morning.
Good morning.
Good morning, Ed. If you've got a bathroom that's old and dingy looking, if you've got a kitchen that's old and dingy looking, if your walls are dirty and old and dingy looking, or if you've got rotted wood on the side of your house, you might want to give me a call. I run a small remodeling company.
Last name?
It's called the Handyman Service Group. My name is Ed Williamson, and we make home repairs simple.
Good morning, I'm Sherry Searcy with L&M Personal Assistance. And you can't get all your stuff done in the office, but you don't want to hire a full-time person. We can help you with that. And you can't do it all, we're the ones to call. Now when we talk about scholarship, we do have 6 scholarships to give away. You do not have to be enrolled in Plano ISD or Wiley ISD to qualify for the scholarship. You just have to be a graduating senior from somewhere. The other thing is, we're looking this year to really give away a technical scholarship for somebody that doesn't want to go to regular college but a trade school. That's been our goal, and we haven't had any applications. So if you know anybody, please let us know. Thanks.
Hi, I'm Deb, and I'm with Photoprint Printing. We do offset and digital printing, so I can help you with your signs. Half you probably don't even know me, but I'm actually an original member of the chamber. So people are like, oh my God, there she is. But, so I can help you with your print needs, anything from signs, banners, printed materials, books. Just give me a call. I'm Deb with Photoprint Printing.
So you're the Deb they talk about. I'm Seth Thomas with Seth Thomas Artistic Enterprises. I am a private piano and voice lessons teacher as well as a baker of gourmet cakes. What a day in my life looks like this week is lots and lots of practicing. I have a recital coming up in March, and me being the procrastinator that I am, I'm finally starting to learn my program and memorize it. So I like to let my students know that I never ask them to do anything that I myself do not do. So when I'm telling them to do something in a practice session, it means it's something that I have done in a practice session that has given me some success. So it's not just me pulling stuff out of thin air. So Seth Thomas Artistic Enterprises.
I'm Carol Lee with So What?
So what?
Yeah, so what?
So what?
I sew for people. I do alterations, I do design clothes, prom season's coming up, and wedding season's coming up, and Easter. So all those little cute Easter dresses that you get for your kids, I can make those, or I can alter them after you bought them. And I also teach sewing. So I'm like Seth, I'm a private individual that teaches sewing, and I have a curriculum, so it's not something that, as this, just pulled it out of the air. So I'm Carol Lee with So What? Sewing is my superpower.
Hi, my name is Sam. I'm from the UPS store in Murphy, across the street right there. UPS stands for United Problem Solvers. We can help you solve your small business problems. Most importantly, marketing, printing flyers, banners, banner stands, brochures, menu, yard signs, anything. We're very price competitive, so you don't have to shop around, and we're right there. So you just come and place the order. We are responsible. We don't, we pay for the errors, unlike the online printing. So give us a chance. We also have an offer where you can buy an ad space in our drop-off flyers. We hand out about 5,000 flyers to walk-in customers in a month, so you can have your ad space there. So give us a call. Thank you. I'm Sam.
Good morning, everybody. I'm Christy Denham with the Jadlowski Group, financial advisory firm, independent, which means we are not a corporate entity. We don't report to any type of bank or anything like that. It gives us freedom to choose what types of products we want to put our clients in. But I'm going to piggyback off of Seth's procrastination there, because that gave me a good idea. We get a lot of clients that aren't in the mindset, kind of like fitness related. You have to be in the mindset to want to do it. So we had a lady come in, and she just dumped all of her statements, and she's like, do you know how long it's taken me to get to this point? So we're thrilled to get to work with her. If you have things just building up in the background and you want to get handled or untangled, or you don't know what they are, we would love to sit down with any of y'all to help out with that situation. Like I say, we invest in you before you invest in us. It's a relationship, not a transaction, and we'd love to get to assist. Thank you so much.
Morning, Dave Mandela, Secured by Them. I help small businesses avoid data loss on the internet. If you have not had a security audit on your network in the last 12 months, and you don't even understand why you might want to have a security audit on your network, come have a one-on-one with me so we can talk about your needs and what's going on in the real world out there, and why you will lose data if you don't take action shortly. Dave Mandela, Secured by Them. Let me help you know who and what is on your network. Work my way out of here.
You don't put baby in the corner. That's right.
That's right.
Good morning. I'm Peter Hall with the New and Hall Law Firm. After a 10-month absence, I'm finally back. I started my own office with my partner Everett New last April, and things are going very well. We are your small business outside general counsel. Everett, my partner, covers anything from small business formation to contract negotiation to litigation. We've represented large companies that were $100 million investment companies, and we've represented single entity home-based businesses. I cover probate, estate, planning, real estate. I have a title office, so I can cover all your residential or commercial title closings. I can do all the documentation for a purchase, promissory notes and all that kind of thing. So I also cover wills, trusts, and power of attorney for your estate planning needs. I'm Peter Holt from New and Hall Law Firm.
And he's really good.
I think everybody stay on the cheap.
I know. Hi, everybody. My name is Courtney. I am the regional manager for Club Pilates right here in Murphy, Garland, and we're opening Rowlett shortly too. We are a reformer Pilates, excuse me, and we like to strengthen and include flexibility. We are 50 minutes of a workout, but you can take that workout outside. It's functional training to do life. We like to say, let us help you fire up your core.
All right.
Okay. I feel weird with somebody at my back. Jean Chastain, Health and Life Insurance. I've been listening to the surprise medical billing series they're running on Channel 11. Today's was, I had no insurance and my appendix burst. Well, that should not be a surprise that you're gonna owe 30 to 50 grand. Okay. But if you do have insurance and it's an HMO, you will get surprise billing. If you have Medicare Advantage and it's an HMO model, you will get surprise billing. So just watch out.
Morning, gang. I'm Terry with Seymour Automotive. We're very easy to find. We're on the 14th and Municipal downtown Pino on the corner. Every once in a while, you kind of got to give back to your people. We're offering digital 30-point inspection on your vehicle and also a free alignment check. That's quite a bit of money if you think about it. It's not a free alignment, but it is a check. And if it's ready, it's going to take much longer to do the alignment for you. Thank you. Come and see us.
Chris Gallagher and Edward Jones, the financial advisor. My office is right across the street, a new neighbor in town, so it's great to be here. And I specialize in retirement planning, and also I had a small business before. I worked with Edward Jones, so I specialize in working with small businesses as well.
Don Shepard, Shepard Pest Management. Most of you know we're family owned and operated since 1980. We've been in Murphy since 1990 when all this was fields with rats and mice. Speaking of rats and mice, it is the year of the rat. China respects the rat, so they have a year after. And with this weather, they're going to start looking to come inside and visit with you because they would rather sleep with you than sleep in the yard. So they're worse than their dogs and cats, folks. So anyway, if you hear something in the attic, give us a call. Don Shepard, Shepard Pest. Thank you.
Good morning, everybody. George Miles, North Realty. I'm an independent real estate broker for many, many years. I'm doing lots of things in real estate. And I'm very flexible since I'm independent. One piece of advice, don't buy the largest house in the neighborhood because you're going to lose money. I just seen a house in Prosper yesterday that's valued $100,000 less than original price. So George Miles, North Realty, independent real estate broker, very flexible on everything.
Hi, I'm Kelly with Pure Bar Murphy. We are officially going to open next week, y'all. So excited.
All right.
So if you would like to try a free class, I've got cards up here. Very core centered, 50 minutes, just like Club Pilates, in and out, work the whole body. So yeah, so give us a try, free class. First class is always free. And again, next Thursday is official. So we will have classes then. Thank you.
Good morning. My name is Krishna. I'm a property manager.
No, it's not yours.
My name is Krishna. I office here, and I'm a property manager. I focus primarily on residential property management. I received a phone call from an investor last week, and he had tenants living there for about 8 years, and he had never visited the property in those 8 years.
Oh, no.
Yeah, and it was like, I'm like, you know, what do you expect? So, you need a property manager who's going to be the eyes and ears at that property. It's an asset for you, so you want to make sure that you have somebody that's going to take care of it. Thank you.
Hi everyone, I'm Lacey Combs with Verizon Wireless. I'm a business specialist, so I specialize in small to medium businesses. You get a pretty significant discount for owning your own business, whether you're using your phone lines for personal or business, doesn't matter. And then we also offer office communications, asset tracking, and then we partner with over 150 other people to help your business run more smoothly. So meet up with me, we'll talk about it and see what we can do to help your business run more efficiently, okay? Thank you.
Anthony or Bobby?
Well, no, I let Lacey go.
She covered it for you.
But I can jump in there. I don't mind at all jumping in there.
Jump in there.
Definitely. Really amazing year. Very happy to be a part of the Murphy Chamber for over the year. We've grown so much as a business, and each individual person that we have in our store has also grown. To capitalize on what Lacey was talking about, do you guys know right now if you bring your own device to Verizon Wireless, we can cut you to $25 per line, right? That can definitely save you some money, help generate some more revenue that you can invest in other places. We also give discounts for people who are just starting with us. So for instance, we run BOGO offers right now. We have buy one, get one free if you're interested in getting a new phone. So don't hesitate to reach out to myself, don't hesitate to reach out to Lacey if you're interested in getting with the best network in the city. Thank you guys.
Am I up? All right.
You're up, Bobby T.
I'm Bob Tillman. Most of you probably didn't realize this, but I also, besides web stuff, I work with mergers and acquisitions. UPS and Federal Express are merging. They're going to be called Fed Up. Just kidding. I'm not. They let this young
That'll never happen.
No, we do website work, hosting, we do recording, all sorts of stuff like this. I'm recording an event out at Collin College this afternoon, and I enjoy doing these things. We post all these online so you can see yourself in your 10-minute spotlight. Are you doing a 10-minute spotlight? You'll be on this afternoon, tomorrow. But anyway, we do website work, hosting, social media marketing, just about anything related to online services. So Bob Tillman with Special Web, we try to untangle the web for you.
So if you were in witness protection. Do we miss anybody? Did we cover everybody? Anna, you have any words of wisdom for us?
You guys are doing a great job. No, I worked on the baskets this year with the gala, and I just want to say to everybody who donated anything, thank you very much. And we'll be calling you in October.
Yeah, we're going to try to.
And try to do it a little earlier this year. But thank you to everybody that donated to that. We really appreciate it.
Well, I'm Marv Williams, and I help individuals solve odor-related problems, especially if they have pets. In that room this size, there's got to be maybe 4 or 5 of you that are having that kind of problem. I have a single-room air purifier that I usually demo, but I am sold out again, waiting for the order to come in, and that is what it looks like that most of you are probably familiar with. And I help a lot of real estate agents with much bigger units trying to sell a stinking house. So maybe it'll be a matter of time before I hear from Matthew and he wants to lease some equipment. I also specialize in alkaline water, not making any deliveries today, but anywhere on any given week, I'll deliver anywhere from 5 to 30 gallons worth of alkaline water, ideal for keeping your body properly hydrated for optimum health. And remember, it's your health. It's your greatest wealth. Okay, thank you all very much. As I mentioned earlier in the beginning, if you are a chamber member and the benefit of being in this meeting, you have an opportunity to do a 10-minute spotlight. You came in and saw material probably at your desk, maybe wondering what was that all about. Well, that is because Donyse provided that for us regarding Bridgemore. The floor is yours for 10 minutes, and it does not have to be exclusively about your business. You give some background about yourself, so we know you better, whatever. It's yours. It's totally up to you.
Like this, we have 2 minutes left.
Okay, you're going to do about 3 or?
Yeah.
Okay. My name is Donyse Jadlowski. And so, and I am the community director for the Bridgemore Plano. And it is going to be a 55+ luxury senior living community. right down the road here off of 544, basically on the other side of the Murphy sign. Pretty much we're like, throw a stone there. We are very, very excited because I'll tell you more about the property, but I thought I should let you know who I am since I'm going to be helping run the joint. So well, let me explain my name first because that's really what throws people first. A redheaded, blue-eyed Donyse Jadlowski. So my name was supposed to be Heather Cecile. You'll explain in a minute. My mother's name is Cecilia. So my grandmother didn't like it. And I was firstborn child in Texas family. So my dad came back and said, what about Cecilia, the mom's name, and Donyse, dad's name is Don, and then the last name was Ballinger, but not with an I, with an E. So I spelled my name my whole life, so it doesn't, why not marry a Jadlowski, you know? But I tell people now, I used to say, to remember my name, it's like Donyse, but with Don. My dad's name was Don. But with the senior world, I'll say, you know, call me Donyse, call me Dee, just don't call me late for supper. And that gets a laugh, and that's always a good thing. And so I am Cecilia Donyse Jadlowski now, and I've been married to my husband for 10 years, and we have 10 children between us. We have, I know, I'm a very unique person. Once you meet Donyse with the red hair, you know this is the very unique lady that's going to run a senior community. But it's fun because it's me. So anyway, we have 10 children between us, none together, 31 down to 14 years old. When he and I married, the younger 4 were 3, 5, 6, and 12. And so we have 7 boys and 3 girls and 3 grandsons and a granddaughter on the way. So I just turned 49. He's turning 50 soon. So we've had a very blessed life the last 10 years together. Next thing I wanted to let you know really quickly in my background is that I've been in the apartment industry now since 2005. And I've kind of done it all. I've been on the corporate side. I've done commercial management, any kind of portfolio you can imagine. Yes, the worst of the worst. Even those. Yeah, had the writ of possession with the bulldog. Yeah, those are always fun. But I started hearing more and more about senior living. And I'm like, wow, that's really, kind of, my heart is for seniors. And so my dad was a pastor, and I grew up going to nursing homes or, going to the senior events at the church with helping my dad. And so I thought, I need to find out more about this. So I took a step back from being a manager of an on-site property and became at a tax credit property, an activities and marketing person for 300 units in Evergreen and Keller. Yeah, that's doused by fire is what that is. But it was amazing and a wonderful experience, and it opened my eyes and helped me understand how to do this. What works, what doesn't work. When you have no marketing money and you have to create the activities out of thin air and sponsorship, it's quite the challenge on the tax credit side. So then I had the opportunity to open my first senior community, 55 plus. That one was 8.5 acres in Irving, and it was a little bit smaller, but it was very similar layout to some of what Bridgemore is going to be, in that it was 4 stories, 8.5 acres on a lake with a walk trail, 3 elevators, and so forth. Bridgemore will have a part of that, which I'll go into in just a minute. But that was for 7 years. I've been in exclusive, independent senior living. So I have also seen a lot that has given me a lot of wonderful experience and a wonderful heart. I believe that successful senior living has 3 components. And this was something I developed myself. Nobody told me this. This is just the philosophy that I believe in myself. First of all, seniors were raised in an environment where respect was key. Your word was your bond. When you said it, you dealt it. You did it. And so that's a level of respect that I was raised with, thank goodness. Even though I'm not a senior yet, I kind of am in my heart. And so I've learned that even if I'm being cussed out right here, nose to nose, which has happened to me, I don't take it personally because they've been through something that's causing that, and I just listen and respect that what they're saying, and then we deal with it. And because I've done that, it builds that relationship. Okay, she's not gonna fire back at me, you know, we can deal with this because she's gonna do what she says she's gonna do. That's one. Two, everybody needs to be loved, right? Everybody needs a hug, everybody needs to be cared about, everybody needs to know that you know their name. So one of the things that I've done is give my personal cell phone to my new residents and welcome them home after they sign their lease. Why do I do that? People think you're crazy. No, they were raised in an environment of respect. If they really need me, I want them to get me, you know. If they have mental issues, we can deal with that, okay. But that's very rare. That's very rare. And so, anyway, to say the least, everybody needs to be loved. So I learn my residents' names. I make it very personal because if anything goes down in their life, I need to be able to talk to them about it, and they need to know that my door's open as a director, that they can come to me with anything, whatever it is. And it really helps build that relationship. So that's two. Three, for successful senior living is everybody needs a reason to get out of bed. Every day, you need a purpose. Everybody in this room, whether you're a senior or not, you have to have a reason to get out of bed every day. And so I believe that a successful senior living is going to have a vital activities program that's based around what the residents want to do. And that is where I come to Richard. Richard Shaw is the owner and developer of the Bridgemore at Plano. He is my direct supervisor. He hired me directly. And he is an amazing man. He is out here at the build site every single day. That is not pouring rain. I think he even comes out then and just drives through. But anyway, he has been a developer. Richard Shaw has been a developer, which Celebration Magazine, which we are advertised in, they actually did an article on him last month. So I'm gonna let you go to Celebration Magazine and check that out. I've given you one of the Celebration magazines that we've actually advertised in. But Richard Shaw has the same heart and mindset that I do. His desire is to develop a senior community that is unique, that is special, that's different, that's set apart, because it's based around the individuals that live there, personally. Not just, oh, well, let's just do this for the sake of it. We will have things like that in the initiation of the property, oh, really? Wow. Okay, so let me talk about Bridgemore Plano. Yeah, 55. My dad was a pastor, I'm sorry. I could talk forever. Okay, so let's talk about the Bridgemore at Plano. Bridgemore at Plano is going to be built right down here off of 544, which is 3 miles east of, I don't know what it is this way, but it can't be more than a mile, right? Down on 544, going toward Plano, in Plano. Right across the road from the Pecan Hollow golf course, but actually before you get to that, where Rowlett Creek is. Y'all know Rowlett Creek? We're on this side of Rowlett Creek. In fact, our 31 acres butts up against Rowlett Creek. And we will have 318 units. 156 of them are going to be single-story cottages. This is an apartment-style living. It's going to be a 1-year lease to start off with nominal deposits. One of the things, so 516 single-story cottages, which is incredible. And I have all this set up in there y'all can look at. Then I'm going to have a 3-story tower, which is already has a $4 million underground parking garage that's already built over there. So even though you're not seeing much vertical, it's already in the ground and all the pads are already built. With the rain, we've just delayed now from opening at the end of March, probably to April and May. But we're already taking reservation holds for 150, 55 plus. This is not a retirement community. There will be people there that are retired, and that's great. But there's a lot of people that won't be, and especially these cottages are going to be awesome. Starting at $15.95 for a 1-bedroom, all the way up to $21.95 for a 2-bedroom, 2-bath with a study. $21.95. And so I'm here for y'all. I'm here to answer any questions. I'll go across the hall at the end. So if you have any other questions, we are advertising currently in FYI plus, 50 plus celebration magazine, which I gave you. But if you know any seniors 55 plus, come and have them get pampered to perfection on March the 10th. That's coming up. Have them RSVP. Donyse, Jadlowski, Bridgemore at Plano, 55 plus, come and see me. My stuff is in the room across the hall, all the layouts of the land and all that stuff. So thank you so much. Thank you for y'all letting me do this.
Very good, very good. Awesome. Any further questions you maybe?
Is the wine included in the rent?
Yes, we will have a wine bar, we will have a dining room, we'll have,
It's all
oh my gosh.
included in the rent.
Right, we'll provide it.
You're sure I can't live there?
You cannot live there. You absolutely cannot live there,
Okay,
yes,
all
sir.
right.
If, are you going to have provisions for a, let's say, a family, a couple, for example, that have sold their home much unexpectedly and they're building a home and they need someplace to stay?
Absolutely.
Awesome.
Absolutely.
Awesome.
Yeah, we will definitely do that. In fact, we'll even have, we are even going to have 20% of the property that can qualify for a little assistance. Any other questions? Okay. Thank you.
Do we have a newcomer to the show?
Yes, we do. Thank you.
Hello.
Good morning. Sorry for coming in a little bit late here, but I was in the hall over there. My name is David Kennedy, and I'm a local here, by the way. And we have a business called RT Bargain Hunter, and basically what it is it's designed around those of us who like to shop a lot for computer products or technology products at a price that we want to pay. So what this is designed around to that is that we bring together providers and vendors and suppliers in one destination. The whole tagline is save yourself a lot of time and save money. Because what we normally do is when we searching for anything, whether it's a car or whatever it is, we shop every dealership possible that we can think of just to be able to save. So this business is designed around those of us who shop for technology, computer products, printers, accessories, inks, anything that we use in the business or in the home that is technology related. So when you go in that part of my business, our business, you will see that we have a select vendor suppliers. And what you do, you just click on each one of those. It doesn't take you out of the browser. That's a good thing. That's why we call it one destination. Save time and money, because you can compare them, other prices, different vendors, and you can decide which one you want to go with. And all of these vendors provide you 100%. It's free shipping. You can do business applications online. So credit applications, everything is available there. It's just that we provide the support to them. So to save you the time and the money, I will leave my business card. It's idbargainhunter.com. I do also provide consulting services. I've been in the business for over 20 years. I work for HP, I work for Dell, I work for Jitsu down in Richardson. So in terms of business requirements, gathering, consultation, if you need someone to just sit and talk to, I'm supposed to call in someone from the other side to come and tell you exactly the same thing that I can tell you. I'll be willing to brainstorm with you. Just tell me what you're trying to do, and we can kind of put together some ideas. You can take that for a second opinion. I appreciate your business. Thank you.
Thank you. Good to have you today. How did you hear about us?
Through the Connection magazine.
Ah, awesome.
We got one at the house, and I was going through there.
Very good.
I went to Wiley yesterday. Prior to then, I live in Saxon, right in Woodbridge. So I went to, the first one was Tuesday over there, you know, I mean, in Saxon. And
Usually in Saxon, Wednesday, Wiley.
Yeah, so I think
Very good.
yeah.
Awesome. Okay, hopefully you members have your business card in here and are be eligible for some door prize drawings. But before we get to that, we do not have somebody lined up as our 10-minute spotlight for next Thursday. I could randomly draw a name, but I would prefer, is there any member who has not had an opportunity for spotlight yet and can do so next Thursday?
Well, I'll do it.
Just did one 2 weeks ago.
Well, 2 weeks. I was the first one to do it.
I know Cleveland's done it before, but it's been a while. Shall I just draw in a business card? Let's see who would, Peter Hall.
Yeah.
Did you get Thursday? Okay.
Probably.
My schedule builds every day. I run in high demand.
Okay. All right, let's move on to thank yous. Who maybe you've done business with lately? Anybody got any thank
I
yous?
want to thank Don.
Here?
He brought one of his vehicles into our dealership, and we really appreciated it, and it shows that your chamber does work. Appreciate you.
Very good. Rich?
I'd like to thank Peter. You know, there's several daunting things you do in life. One is to see a dentist. The next worst thing is going to see an attorney, and the absolutely worst thing is going to see an insurance agent. It's just terrible. I tell you what, this guy's all that in a bag of chips. He does it good. Go see him. And if you don't have something he does, he'll give you a good referral. And that's my experience. Thank you, Peter.
Awesome. Very good. Anybody else? If there's no other thank yous, would anybody have a community announcement about anything going on in this Wasatch-Murphy area over the next 30 days that maybe could be a benefit to chamber members? You got something?
I just want to extend an invitation. So something unique we do is quarterly events, and we just want to invite everybody here. If you add me on Facebook, I'll add you to our event. We're having a Saturday happy hour. We'll give you a couple drink tickets, enjoy some pizza at the Rock. It'll be on February 29th from 4 to 6 p.m. and we're calling it Leap into the New Year with us, New Year of Success with us. And so everybody's invited. Just add me on Facebook, Matthew Soto, and I'll add you to the event so you know when and where time to.
Very good. David, do something.
Yeah, I'll put on my CERT hat, the Community Emergency Response Team hat. This Saturday and next Saturday is the CERT basic training. For anybody that lives in this area, it will cost you $25. It gives you the basic training to how to help yourself, your family, and your neighbors in the event of a tornado, hailstorm, or what have you kind of emergency while you wait for emergency responders to get to you. In the event of a fairly good-sized disaster, if a tornado comes whipping through, the emergency responders are not likely to get to you right away. You may wait up to 24 hours, depending on the size of the problem. You really need to know how to protect yourself, protect your family, and help your neighbors while you're waiting for the first responders to get to you. That is SACSI, CERT.org, CERT. As I say, the class starts this Saturday and next Saturday. So, and there's a couple spots left. If you want to get on it, go to the website today.
How often do they do that?
Once a year right now.
Once a year.
It is a very valuable program.
Yeah,
Come stay.
yeah.
So.
Bobby, did you have your son?
I got one, but I'll let you back up.
Two events. One, tonight, if everyone's to, excuse me, out of College, the higher education campus right off of 75, Congressman Taylor is speaking this evening. It's not a political event, but he's usually draws quite a few people. That's one of the events we're recording. Another thing, those of you that are interested, Saturday, for let's see, like 27 years, I've been a judge at the regional science fair, the engineering science fair that SMU sponsors. It's down at the Dallas Convention Center. If you see the kids and all they do is play games and stuff like that, you need to go watch these guys. These are sharp. They've been through 2 levels of judging to get to the regional level, and you get to visit with these kids. There's like 1,100 students usually at this thing, junior high and senior high, that's from all this North Texas region. And I got involved in it almost 30 years ago. I've been every year, or no, almost every year since. But all you got to do is you got to have some sort of a degree in engineering or something, but to be one of the judges. But you get to meet these kids, and they're all different divisions. So you have about 10 usually that you get to interview, and it restores your faith in these guys. These guys are sharp, even the junior high. And it doesn't cost anything. You don't get paid anything for it either. But it's probably too late to get in this year. But every year they have it. And this year it's this coming Saturday from most of the day. But anyway,
very good. Thank you, Ed.
2 things. For those of you in the room who haven't heard David Mandela's pitch, you owe it to yourself to be there next Thursday. If he doesn't teach you anything, he'll scare the hell out of you. So bring your cell phones, because he'll teach you that you shouldn't have them on ever. So the other thing is next month's luncheon. I have heard this lady speak before, And if you haven't heard this lady talk about don't hit your snooze, she is amazing. So it's been a while since I heard her, so I will be there to hear her again. But she's just awesome.
Very good.
Linda did well.
Awesome.
Dead things, I think.
I was just gonna mention, I'll go ahead. Two events going on in the city. They have their trout roundup this weekend. Really fun, very popular event for the kids around here. They do fishing right here in the pond right in front of the city building. So if you're interested, you can sign up. And also, March 21st, there's the Mother's Son Extravaganza, another city-sponsored event for mothers and sons. And if you're interested, they are looking for prizes for the raffle that are either for kids or for the moms for that event. So if you think you have something, especially the workout facilities, a mom might like a free pass to a workout class, that might be good. It doesn't have to be in real high value, maybe like $25 or below. It's just going to go in a raffle. And same thing with the children. If there's any toys or kids activities or anything, if you can think of anything and you want to showcase your business, let me know. I can get the information. I can get the actual certificate to them, or you can drop it off at the rec center. Just tell them it's for the March 21st event.
Very good. What kind of door prizes we got?
We got a few. Christy, you have a couple, and Sherry. Okay, why don't you guys go ahead and show what you have and how many you
I got a
have.
snack pack, and in it is, in our backyard is Dallas Caramel Company. They're just in Wiley, and they are amazing. So there's some caramels for you to sample, and they make great goodies, and it's always custom. It's a great service.
Can I draw?
Ed Williamson.
Oh,
I need some more.
And
Give another one.
then I have one of the one of my favorite books, Robert Kiyosaki's Rich Dad Poor Dad. You have never read this. This will blow your mind. It is just an easy, quick read.
Jim Proctor.
It's a good book.
Really good book.
And then Sherry, you have a few? Okay, here she has one.
Okay, Sherry, you can give that to Jean Chastain.
And our spotlight today, Donyse Jadlowski with Bridgemore, Plano. Did I say that right?
That's okay.
$25 to the Cheesecake Factory. Treat yourself to a nice-
Christy.
Yeah.
This will make us go on a date night. Thank you.
Remind me, who brought this today?
I did. It's a
You
first
did.
aid kit.
Okay. This is
Shirley, so what?
Insurance. All right, give them pass this back. And then we have special
Yeah,
love
it's
from Bobby
Band-Aids.
Tillman. You are a winner. It's a positive reinforcement every Thursday morning. You're a winner.
Donyse.
Oh,
Oh, thank you.
And I believe that's it for the givers.
Is that it?
Yes.
okay. I've got one. This is if you guys want to have fun with at our church actually. It's this Saturday 22nd. It's a play gamble kind of. It's a fundraiser. So it's $75 worth, but I'm giving it free for somebody who wants to go. Two people, 2 tickets. So it's going to be this Saturday, starting at 7 o'clock. So if you want, if it's more than one, then I'll have to draw from cards. If there's only one couple or one person wants 2 tickets, come and see me. I'll give the card and I can give it to you.
Or I can just draw a business card here?
If you want to, and that person wants to go, see, I won't waste it.
Well, we'll see. Bobby, are you interested?
Oh, when is it?
This Saturday.
No, I'm in the judging thing.
He is in the judge.
I'm in the science contest.
Yes,
Thank you,
no,
though.
maybe.
Thank you.
George?
I couldn't make it.
Whoever's interested.
Yes. These are everybody, please take one with you. It's a stress ball. We all need that. And
Thank you very much. Good night. See you on next Thursday, if not sooner. Elsewhere. 901.
Thank you so much.
You say your father was a pastor?
Yes.
What church?
But in Dallas, he passed away when I was 15. I had a right to he started churches in the city Oh, wow. Yeah,
Oh, you're all roasting?
Yo ho ho! How's it going? Was it warm? Man. Too long. Oh, you got a sweatshirt on.
Yeah, no, that's about right.
You never know sometimes, do you?
Yeah, it was a little warm.